Okay, this is a quick demonstration on how to enter UTM target coordinates for targets that aren't close by you and that you can't designate with a target pod at the time you want to enter the coordinates. First of all, let's have a look at the F10 map. At the moment we're at Senaki Koki. Okay, so Senaki Koki is right on the border of... I'll just use Alt Y to change to UTM coordinates. You can see this is 37T and over in this half of the map is 38T. It looks like Senaki Koki is in 38T, but obviously if we were in a different strip with no way of entering 36, 37. Also, we could only enter squares close to the aircraft, a 9 grid square at max, while Senaki Koki is all the way over here. Tbilisi is all the way over here. As we can see, we've got 5 targets. Using UTM with 10 digits, we can get down to 1 meter precision for the coordinates, even if the bombs aren't that accurate. In order to be able to enter UTM coordinates over here while we're still at Senaki, we need a waypoint in the area here. When we select that, it then becomes the focus for the UTM data entry, so we can enter MM, NM. So let's see, where are we? Oh, it's gone that way again. Okay. So we can see that when we're here, we can enter MN, ML, NL, MN, November Mike, November, Mike N. So if we've got a waypoint in there and it aligns with the system, we can enter in a grid square over there rather than being centered around where we are. But at the moment, the system doesn't have a waypoint for Tbilisi. So the first stage will be to create a waypoint at Tbilisi, and then which can only be in lat long. We can't enter a UTM coordinate directly because we've no way of being able to enter the 37T EJ from Senaki or the... Okay, so that's all like explaining why it has to be this somewhat convoluted method. Okay, so we'll go back into the cockpit. First of all, I'll clear away the map because it tends to clutter things up a little bit for reading. Okay, so to enter a waypoint, we switch into data mode. At the moment we're already in waypoint mode, so we want to enter in a waypoint. As long as it's larger than an existing waypoint, then we can enter it. Now, pre-programmed, there's a 5 waypoint circuit around Senaki. So if I enter in 8 and enter, the star shows it's created waypoint 6 and it's a new one to the system. So I want to enter in its position. Now a waypoint at Tbilisi, which I've written down on a little bit of paper for handiness. As I say, this is just the coordinates of the runway, but as I say, it could be anywhere convenient near the targets. It's northing 41 40 28 enter, and it's rounded the last digit as it seems to in the system. Okay, I want to enter the east in. It's going to be east 044 56 minutes 48 seconds. Enter. Again, it's rounded. We go to the elevation. It's already filled it in. It's I have it down as 1,574 feet. It's works it out at that. So that's our new waypoint entered. Okay, that was good. So now we want to leave the data page, and we want to go to select waypoint 6, which we can see it's on a bearing of 091, and it's 135 miles from us, 136. And if we go into the F10 map, where it's Senaki, Tbilisi is over here, and we can see it's approximately 132 miles from us, more or less, on about 92 degrees magnetic. Okay, so that's just to confirm that we've got a waypoint near Tbilisi, and that we haven't made a boo-boo entering it. Now, okay, so we've got waypoint 6 selected. Now we can enter UTM coordinates around that distant waypoint. Now we're going to enter them as target points rather than a waypoint. That will be a waypoint offset. That's selecting target. Now the target point we're going to edit or create is target point 1. You can see down here it says target point 1. We're going to, now if we select position, that would be in lat long, but we're going to enter it as UTM. So we select UTM. Now the grid square for the targets is Mike. Now we don't have Mike listed in the ODU, so hit UTM a second time, and now we can see Mike is one of those listed. So we select Mike as the grid square that we want to enter, and now we can go to our bit of paper with our target points, and the first one is 96 505 13181. Enter. Okay, then we can see here that it's already given us an elevation for that waypoint at 173 feet, same as for the, we've got the full readout. It's giving us 38T, Mike, and then our 10-digit UTM coordinates. Okay, so that was good. Now unfortunately it's timed out because I was talking, so I'll go back into data. I want to hit return to enter our second, so we're going to go waypoint. So we're going to edit, add new one, target point 2, enter. You see on the data page it now says target point 2. We're going to enter UTM. Again, we don't have Mike, so we want Mike selected, shown by the colon at the head of it. And we can enter target point 2 coordinates, which is 9658 96, oh that's error, okay, so we'll type it in again. 96582 13074, enter. We see again it's got the right height. Okay, so that's that done. So we then hit return. We then hit target point, enter target point 3, enter. We see the data page is updated for target point 3. UTM. Again, we want Mike for the grid square. And this one is 966 966 74 13005, enter. Check, we've got the right height. Coordinates look correct. So we hit return. We then hit target point again. We're going to enter target point 4. Enter. Data page is updated to read target point 4. Hit UTM. Second time to select Mike for the grid square. Target point 4 is 96777 96777 1292 1292 1. Enter. Okay, that looks good. Elevation looks correct. Okay, so we hit return. Target point 5. Enter. We see again that it's updated to target point 2. Again, the coordinates, as you can see, it's 31NAA, which is obviously a nonsense for us. Okay, so we want Mike, and then we want to enter 969 969 17 1279 1279 3. Enter. And now we can see here we've got 38T, Mike, long string that looks correct for target point 5. That's the correct elevation. Okay, so that's the target points entered. We can leave there. Now we can cycle. Target point 1 is bearing 91 magnetic, 136 miles. Target point 2 similar, 3 similar, 4 similar, 5 similar. So they're all roughly the same bearing, so they all look correct and good. Okay, so that's the data points entered. Now, just a quick one. We can select the JDAMs, we can select targets, but currently, as modelled, we can't preload. We can't select target point 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 separately. We have to, unlike if it was these target points had been loaded by the T-pod and target of opportunity mode. That may change in a future update perhaps, but as far as I know, the data entry method of actually getting the information into the target points won't. Okay, so we're now good. So I may or may not add the actual bomb dropped to the end of the video just to show it all worked correctly. Just got 5 bombs to let off. We're at 20,000 feet. About 19,000 above the ground. Okay, that looks good to me. First one away. Second one away. Third one away. Fifth one away. No, still got target point 5 to drop. Target point 5 away.
Caution, caution.
Turn off target.
Caution, caution. Caution, caution.
Trying to get autopilot to behave.
Caution, caution.
Then autopilot won't behave. Come on, behave yourself.
Caution,
Behave yourself.
caution.
Behave yourself. That should do. Okay, control F11. Okay, sorry about the there we go. All 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, all 5 targets hit and destroyed. Okay, sorry about the rubbish camera work. You can see on the just check the stores. We had 6 bombs. 3 on each side, so I've dropped 5, so it was just an error on my incremental button when I was stepping. When I thought I'd dropped 5, I only dropped 4, but all 5 targets destroyed, 5 bombs dropped. Okay, I hope that helps you. It helps anyone who wants to put in precise UTM targets prior to taking off from an airbase when there isn't a waypoint already in the target area. Okay, fly safe and I'll see you in the skies.